to be here on today. And first I want to say thank you to all of our local and state officials. Let's give them another big hand. All of our partners, all of our community stakeholders, thank you for joining us on this morning. It is our pleasure to be here to welcome you to another fantastic school year. Thank you to each and every one of you for the great work you're getting ready to do. And for those that have been here for a while, thank you for the courage to come back and do more great work. You know what I believe? I believe together we win. And if we win, the students win. So if you are a part of the elementary school experience, can I hear you say we win? Maybe middle school is a little stronger. But the middle school folks, do you win? How about the high school? Okay, can everybody say together, we win? Woo. You know what? The exciting thing. Somebody said we forgot somebody. How about preschool? We win. Listen, I am so excited. Today we have on the stage the Board of Education. And together we win. Therefore, our students win. Each one is going to take a minute to introduce themselves, give you their name, and also a great experience they had with one of their teachers. And when they get through, I'll come back and we will be done. So first of all, we'll have our Vice President, Ms. Vicki Myers.
It's always kind of dangerous to start out with a former teacher and now an attorney and tell them they have less than a minute to talk about their favorite teacher. I will do my best, promise. When I thought back, I had a middle school teacher, very professional, but you could tell that she cared about each one of us in our class. The main thing that really inspired me to be a teacher was this teacher. She was the first teacher that challenged us and challenged me specifically. There were no excuses for failure. I was expected to do it, and I rose to the occasion. That teacher helped me see what many of you already do: high expectations, no excuses for yourselves and your students. Thank you for coming back and for, as Evelyn said, another challenging year.
Yes, my name is Richard Kaminsky. I've been on the board for 20 plus years, and I had really the misfortune not to be educated in the public school system. But they did teach one thing. I sent all my kids to public school, and they got a good education. They all had good teachers. And I had my inspiration after I got out of the service and everything. When I got married, my wife was my inspiration.
My name is George Breidenthal. I've been on the board for 31 years, and I'm a proud graduate of the Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools. Miss Berger, McKinley Elementary School. Glenn Sivitz, Science, Northwest Middle School. Senor Frank Magana, Spanish, Washington High School. These are the people who molded me, good and bad. I'll only give them the credit for the good part. But I know that each one of you every day touches the lives and the hearts of young people in your community. Sometimes you'll know that, other times you may not know it for years. you'll see those smiles on their faces, and sometimes the things they do will give you smiles on your face. They're precious to us all, and I know that to me, myself, and the board members, everyone in this room is precious, and we wish you a happy year. Thank you.
I am Brenda C. Jones, a product of District 500. I have been on the board for 7 years. I attended Douglas, Northeast, and Sumner High School. They asked us to talk about favorite teachers, but as I entered those doors, I had custodians, I had cafeteria workers, I had office workers. All those people impacted my life and were a part of me to make me what I am today. So it was not just my teachers, it was every adult that I saw every day. And I encourage you all to go out, be a light for those students, and love my babies to the best of their ability.
Crystal Watson, and I feel power. I'm happy too. So I have so many teachers that blessed me during my educational experience. At Lindbergh, I had Mrs. Bailey. At Coronado, I had Mrs. Stork. And at Wyandotte, Mrs. Ziegler. Are you Miss Ziegler? You in the house? Oh, dog, she's not here. But the greatest impact on me was Mr. Rome at Wyandotte High School. Go Bulldogs! He exemplified leadership, and he set the tone for the school, for the staff, and for the students. And for that, I am eternally grateful because it has taught me to be a leader. I hope each and every one of you take your own leadership role with pride, knowing that you never know who's watching you, because whoever it is, they're the next leader of this community. You guys do a great job, and thank you so much for all you do.
My favorite teacher was Mrs. Connors. And the one thing we had in common was, even in the 2nd grade, Miss Connors and I were the same height. But I love Miss Connors. You know why? Because I had real trouble grasping how to read. It took me a long time to learn how to read, but Miss Connors was patient with me. She would encourage me, and by the time I got in middle school, I was on the honor roll. So I'm grateful for Miss Connors. I want to say thank you again to each and every one of you. Thank you for you are courageous people. People know about you around the state of Kansas. Many have already applauded you for the great work that you are doing. I want you to know you're making a great impact, not just with the kids, but even in this community. You are doing some marvelous things. And those that haven't had a chance yet, you are getting ready to do some marvelous things. You are preparing the next generation of leaders. And you are empowering our students to be the best that they can be, to accomplish far beyond what people said they can accomplish. Just because we are an urban core school district, it does not mean that our educational experiences are any less. We can still be and are appointed to be the top urban school district in this area. Come on here, somebody. Today, and as we get ready to take our seats, we all want to say thank you again for the great work that you are doing, because we believe together we win. And if we win, the students win. So let's win together. Woo!